Razak, this was kind of a late addition to the card as far as we heard. How did this fight come together for you?
It was just something short. We heard about the card. Hey, it's in Dallas. I was like, hey man, I would love to be on the Dallas card because I've never really fought in Texas, you know. So I was like, hey, I want to be on the card, and I called my manager, and he made the rest happen.
Got it done for you. Yeah. So what was it? Because you fought a lot in Texas before you got to the UFC, yes, right? But now being here in your backyard, what's the experience like? Because it's nice, right? You're at home, but we always hear you get people hitting you up for tickets and bothering you for things like that.
True. When it's home, that's the other side of it. You know, you got a lot of friends asking you, hey, I want to come see. But you know, as a fighter, you know how many tickets you can get. So the rest you probably have to buy yourself, or you got to tell, hey, sorry, I cannot. But it's nice to fight at home. You know, you're close to home. You know, you don't have to wait the next day to see the family. You know, you can go in there, get it done, and then go see the family right afterwards. You know.
Very cool.
It kind of feels good.
Does it make for more nerves, or on fight night, knowing that you probably got more friends and family?
Kind of a little bit. You know, you always get nervous when it comes to a fight. Doesn't matter who you are. But yeah, it's the kind of little. It's like, oh, there's more friends this time watching you and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah. But when the time comes, you tune all of them out and you just focus on whoever's ahead of you.
Very cool. Well, listen, you had a lot of momentum going, and you were supposed to fight in April earlier this year. That didn't happen. I guess tell us what happened there, and how difficult of a decision was it for you to have to withdraw?
It was more of an injury. So when it happened, I think I went back to back with Omasi. You know, it was right after the next fight. So I wanted to get one more in right away, but I had an injury that I was supposed to take care of, and it didn't. And I thought it was gone, and then when I started training, it blew up again. I was like, oh, okay. So my manager was like, no, this is not a good thing. If it's this bothering you, let's cancel it and then just wait till you get better, and then we can get it going.
Very nice. So no surgery, just rehab?
No surgery. It's not that bad that I need surgery. I hate surgery, so anything I have to do with surgery, I don't want it. If I have to go through rehab for 10 months to get it better, I'll choose that over the surgery. That's just me.
Is it just afraid of the doctor?
Yeah, I hate needles. I hate needles. Anything I have to do with needles, I don't like it. Yeah.
Very funny. Well, talk about the Homasi fights, doing those back to back. I wonder. I mean, you didn't have to do that, right? So I just wonder kind of what lessons you took from it. I mean, did you feel like you proved a point by repeating it, or do you wish you hadn't done it?
No. I'm happy I did it. Because at the same time, because of the way the fight ended, there was a lot of talk. People were saying, hey, that was too early stoppage. So at the same time, as a fighter, even though you wanted to put it behind you so you can move on to the next one, you really couldn't do that because you hear all this stuff. So it's like, okay, let's get it over with, and then and do it again. So I was kind of actually glad I did it, and by God's grace, even was way better than the other one. So I thank God that everything worked the same way I had to work. So yeah, I was actually happy it happened.
I wondered if it was kind of personally satisfying or whatever, right? I mean, maybe it was a little early the first time, but it was, it was pretty good. So
the second time,
did it make you feel good to be like, I told you I was going to beat you?
Yes. Because you have this time, you're like, yeah. Because after the fight, you hear so many boos. I was hearing the boos. It kind of hurt. It did hurt, So after the second one, I was like, now there's no more boos. Now, I was able to do it. So I was kind of excited. And the second one, too. The first one, I'm a kind of person, no trash talk. I like to be nice to each other. The first one, he was really nice. The second one, I feel like he started trash talking. So I was it took it a little personal there a little bit. So
felt good to get the win.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, what's the focus been since then? I mean, you've had some amazing performances in the UFC. I know you said you had the little injury to work through, but give me an idea. What's the focus been since that last fight?
Just go back and do the same thing we do. Get better at every aspect of the game. Because MMA is a game you just got to keep improving. So we just went back, keep improving, and just be just one-dimensional fighter. Work on everything. So pretty much that's what we've been doing.
Very cool. You get this matchup with Nico Price. I think fans love this. I mean, maybe not everybody, maybe you guys aren't stars yet, but I think both of you are prospects, and you're both incredibly exciting. So, I mean, when you got this matchup, did you think, like, this is going to be an insane fight?
Yeah, because he brings it. He's not somebody to be like, oh. When you see him, look at some of the knockouts he had, it's like, woo. From that kind of spot, that was good. I gotta give props where it deserves, So when I got the fight, I was like, okay, this is good fight. This is the kind of fight that you know, when you win, it's going to put you somewhere better that you want to be. You know, hey, people are going to watch you like, okay, this guy's coming, we got to look out for him. Because really, usually people don't care about you when you're that lower. But when they see you guys coming up, you know, we're both trying to shoot up the rank. So I'm sure it's going to put me where I want.
Do you think about putting on a show, like being, because I look at you two guys and I think, there's no way this fight isn't going to be amazing. But do you think about, I got to go put on a show, or is that just kind of natural?
Oh, no. I don't care about the show part. I'm going in to do what I got it. Because usually if you think about you got to put on a show, you might not follow your game plan or what you have to do. Sometimes you have a game plan, but when you get in there, you're like, okay, game plan aside, let's go at it. It happened naturally. I'll let what my body tells me at that moment. That's what I'm going to do, you know? So if it end up being a good show, then thank God for it, you know. So, but I know he's a game guy, and I'm also going to come with my game, so I know it's going to be good.
Very nice. Well, we were going to talk to you when we thought you were on the prelims. Now you're on the main card.
I know. I didn't expect that.
Did the promotion? I mean, does that mean something? I mean, you said you're trying to rise up the ranks and get noticed. So I mean, does it feel special to say like, man, we're on the main card?
Yeah, it does feel good, but sometimes comes a lot of responsibility. So yeah, it's kind of feels good, you know, that finally you get to put somewhere where you feel like, oh, people will see me more. A lot of people don't know you. You get to, get new fans and stuff like that. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting, the pay-per-view. But everything happens for a reason. So thank God, I got a good spot like that too. We both got a good spot like that. So.
Do you feel like this is a chance to be kind of that breakout moment? I mean, you're fighting at home. You're on the main card. You're against a guy that you know that he's going to bring it. He's going to be fun. Do you feel like this is maybe this that moment that you do break into that mainstream consciousness? For sure. That's because it's on pay-per-view. We're both really trying to rise that. So I know this fight, by God's grace, when I win this fight, it's going to put me exactly what I want. I'm going to be happy. So you just want to climb slowly. I'm the kind of person. I'm not. Everybody sit down and think about, I want to have the belt. They think about the belt so fast. You understand? Of course, I do want to have the belt when the time is right. But for me, I would just want people to see me. Whoever they put in front of me, I'm gonna beat you. And I just want to keep doing that and keep doing. God, keep blessing me. Let me beat you. And then when the belt comes at the right time, I'll get it. I'm not in a hurry. By God's grace, if God wants you to have something, nothing can stop you. You're still gonna get that. Very nice. I think this is going to be a fun fight. It might be a little chaotic. It's going to be exciting. What do you think, man, when you play this thing out in your head? How do you see it going? How do you see yourself getting the win?
No fighter you're going to ask and him tell you, I see that going that way. Not happening. Because I see it go my way. The way I want, I see him moving the way I want him to see. I see myself hitting him the way I want him and where he wants to. There's so many different possibilities that I see myself in the fight, And I know by God's grace I'm going to win the fight. That's for sure.